Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Pirlo playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Eto'o. Desai tries to clear. Gattuso. Desai. And it's Hullet. He's chosen to go back. And it's Guardiola. Oh, cracking ball. Taken back almost at once. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Hullet! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly.
Tries one from range! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Cafu. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Eto'o! It's anyone's ball now. Cafu gets it clear. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe picks it up out wide, and that's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Eto'o. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Guardiola.
Spain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
That's a cute ball. And he's intervened well there. And this is Eto'o. That's put paid to the danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, there's the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. Defending was strong and firm. And here's Mbappe.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cruyff. Kaka. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Kaka. Now that looks a decent ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That's been slipped through. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Saliba. Spain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Forced to go, and Hullet! Ryan Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Added time.
Eto'o. Oh, strongly challenged there. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution.
So let's get the ball rolling. Spain come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Now, can he find a finish? Oh, that was vital. Deftly away. Messi. Nice physical challenge. Davids with a definite fell there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. He's not got that quite right. Spain come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Kaka. Kaka going face-to-face with his great rival. Gattuso is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Hullet. He's had a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, he's been goes for a shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Eto'o! That's going to go a long way.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just eases him off the ball. Nicely spread. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Messi looking to be a menace in the final third. That is good alertness. Knocks it into space. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Spain still have the cards to affect this game. Well, that has not gone well. And here's Eto'o. Oh, this is a great position. Well, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Tremendous from Pirlo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Spain may be down, but not out just yet. Tries to play it through. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Seedorf to Guardiola. Cafu. Maldini gets a foot in and wins the ball. Cruyff. And it's Kaka. Now it's Eto'o. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Hullet. And he's being shifted off it. That's travelling a long way. 75 minutes played. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Eto'o. It's a searching pass. Kaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's off target and by quite a way.
Spain certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substitution in progress.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Bellingham wins the duel this time. And it's Messi. Mbappe! He's having a pop! And that really should have been that.
Mbappe clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-0.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Marcelo made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Desai, Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Gattuso looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Desai, all the way back. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Now it's Messi, now it's Mbappe, and that could set him on his way. And he's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! they are disappearing out of sight. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the
Messi! And he's done very well to deal with it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that will be the final act. Spain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Hello everybody, and please...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity. And at the same time, they are what make the Bombonera so unique. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Pirlo. And here's Messi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mateus.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Kaka. Owen.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Mateus. Nedved. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
The ball has bounced loose now. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Now it's Owen. Nedved.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And he was quick to react. Kaka is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Chips it through, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nesta. And it's Messi. Goes for goal! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish right from the top drawer. And we have liftoff. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And the two sides separated by the game's only... Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a throw. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Mateus, shot at goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is good strength. Roberto Carlos. Nesta. No way through, so back it... Shot, surely! And he's following up! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chelsea have their third corner. Thuram with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Best. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Spain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
He's found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. Takes a shot! Oh, good finish! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, delightful ball. Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. The referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Spain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Spain producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0.
Cambio.
So the action resumes. Now somewhat off target. Mateus. Best. And now the breakaway. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now there's a fine ball. And he's there to belt it away. Played into space. Oh, no joy this time. Best. Thinks one through. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff. Can he finish? And that's off target.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Spain looking close to untouchable here at 3-0. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cruyff. That is good alertness. Nedved. Rummenigge. And it's Nedved. Now he's got space here. He's in a great position here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nice looking ball. Varane promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Mateus. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Well, that has not gone well. Nedved. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! An individual masterpiece! About as smooth as it gets! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
El personal de seguridad de cada sección se presente inmediatamente en la sala de personal.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
and welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do.
Real chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fernandez. And it's Cruyff. Pirlo. Nedved. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a sharp pass. Thuram. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, now he can run away with it. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Johor Darul Tazim have the chance to go the other way. Saka. Pirlo does well to get it back. Maldini. Kaká. Now that looks a decent... Great chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Caught offside that time. Nedved. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Takes a shot! And a neat finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Owen, he's through on goal here. Oh, the ball's run, has another go! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Pirlo. Spain have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ball swung in. Saka! Now, who's going to be first to this? Back in once more. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's a sharp little ball here. And he can clear it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff. And it's Pirlo. No luck with that dink over the top. Nedved. Great pressure, plenty of it. Aimed beyond the defence. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saka! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well, shoots! And there's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity...
Chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And Messi! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Thuram. And Fernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Luis Suarez. Now, can they get him away? Vieira. Kaká is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And it's Cruyff. Vieira gets a foot in here. Saka. And here's Suarez. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Desai attempts a clearance. Ambitious ball here. Always onto this. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. And here's Owen. And this is Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that was vital. Nedved. Maldini. Vieira. Now it's Messi. And this is Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. Saka. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Suarez. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And we've reached half-time.
Spain are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Spain claiming the lion's share of the 4 goals, up by 3-1 at half-time.
Substitution.
So right back into the action. Now it's Luis Suarez. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Fernandes. And here's Saka. And the finish! And it's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Johor Darul Ta'zim cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time and...
Chance! And no mistake! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Spain go up by 2 and are looking good.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival. Short changes him with that pass. Spain do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Chiellini. And Fernandes. And it's Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense. Nedved. Cross to the back post. Oh, the clearance is short. And smartly reclaimed. Davids wins the duel this time. Dink through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost an hour gone. And here's Suarez. Messi. Spain perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nicely aimed pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Chiellini. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. And here's Saka. Now it's Nedved. Tries to play it through. Nedved. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Davids. Now it's Owen. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now Davids. He's on it. Can he get away? Pirlo. Nedved. Vinicius Junior is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nedved. That has been knocked clear. It's run loose here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice looking ball. Chips it through. Vinicius Junior. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Messi. Luis Suarez touches it back. Can he get it through? Saka! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Darul Tazim have their third corner.
Number 7.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Fernandez.
It's a
Coming
throw
on the
in,
field. Number 5. Aguero. Number
and that's
11,
definitely not his best.
Neymar. Number 18.
And they're
Thank
quick to get it
you.
back. A probing pass. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, super ball. Nedved. Now it's Messi. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Quality ball. And this is Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Just 5 minutes left. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Neymar. Pirlo. Neymar. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. He's free. He has got... He's rising! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
There will
Lampard.
be 3 minutes added time.
Nedved. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Aguero. And he is... It's Aguero! Oh, it's come off the upright. Nearly, but not quite.
Aguero certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Looking to play him in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Contra América.
Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity, and at the same time they are what make the Bombonera so unique. Things already rolling.
Well, for any attack...
Goes for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And they can counter here. What a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. And this is Owen. And it's been played through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Owen. Now it's Cruyff. He's beaten the last man. And Cruyff! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well taken goal. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be.
Oh, great leap! That's another chance. It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, at least he was in the right position and he reacted quickly enough. The manager will like that.
He'll quit the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
And that's a throw. Nesta. And it's Pirlo. Kaká. Now it's Owen. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Pirlo taking charge of the dead ball. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foot in. Messi. Belletti. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Olmo. And here's Batistuta. Dani Olmo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pirlo with a fine tackle. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Spain are looking to go forward now. Dani Olmo has the space to scheme. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard. Koller. And this is Batistuta. Now Batistuta! Pirlo clears without hesitation. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Messi finding himself in space, and he's managed to get free, and he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Vieira. And Owen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Spain have their second corner now. Kaká! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Can he finish? And it's hit the woodwork and out. And it's Vieira. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Gerrard. Oh, that's delightful. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And here's Owen. And Owen! Owen! Sensational! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with that, and that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, en la pantalla se mostrará la información de cómo salir del estadio.